Well, when you sell your business, there are a couple ways you can get paid. All right. A lot of people think you get all the cash up front at closing, and that's awesome, but it doesn't really usually happen that way. If you're selling to a key employee or to a child, a lot of times you're going to finance that over some period of time, and they're going to basically pay you back with money that the business earns in the form of a promissory note. Now, you're smart and you'll take security interest so that if they default, you can take the business back, which isn't what you want. But typically, that's how that'll work. Sometimes a bank will give them a loan for some of the purchase price, and then you get a chunk of cash up front. If you're selling to someone else in the industry, or if you're selling to a private equity firm, or you're selling to someone who's wealthy, then typically you'll get a large chunk of the cash up front at closing, and then some period of time they'll pay you out the remainder of it. And what I see happen quite a bit is if there's a dispute over the value of the company. So for example, you think the company can do X, and then the buyer's like, but it's only doing Y. But you want to get paid for X. So they do what we call an earnout. And so your payment over time is actually tied to the performance of the business that you're selling after you sell it. Now, those have to be very carefully crafted because they're asking for litigation a lot of times, but it can be done if it's done correctly. So those are generally your options.